Morning everybody. Now, I can't get in the fields that I wanted to go in behind you, where the trackway was that led down to the ford that crosses the stream, because the grass is even longer now than it was last week. It hasn't been cut. So anyway, I'm in this field with the cows and the bulls, which are over there, and they've got all the little babies with them, so for obvious reasons I'm giving them a wide berth. Now, there are some woods down there, and if I can get into the woods, if the vegetation's not too thick, I'm going to give that a go. And on this line here, just there, there's what's left of an old wall. I can just see the top of the wall over there, so there's obviously something going on here. I'm not too sure, but we'll have a look round and see if we can find anything. Now, a friend of mine that I was speaking to via the computer, hammy hunting, hope you're okay mate, he said that he'd been speaking to an old fisherman friend of his, and the fisherman had given him the recipe for a special potion that wards off horseflies and things like that. And I've got some here. It's a third water, a third surgical spirits, and a third Dettol, and this is supposed to keep the bugs away. So now I know I'm a bit covered up today because it's a little bit cooler this week, but it's still very nice. So, hammy hunting, this is your magic potion. We'll give it a go. Jesus Christ! Oh, I've tasted better. We might get that a miss. Maybe you're supposed to rub it on. I don't know. Anyway, that's enough of that nonsense. Oh, Christ. Anyway, let's go and see what we can find. Well, my good friends, I've only been at it about 5 minutes, and I've got a signal down here. It's only about 4 inches deep. Yeah, about 4 inches. And it's, can you see that just there? I don't know what it is. Hold on, let's have a look. Well, it's a goldy colour. Not daft as it sounds. It looks like a lipstick thing. You can just see that little edge round there, as though you pull something out. It might not be lipstick, might be something completely different. Anyway, it's a nice first little find. I'm quite happy with that. In fact, I'm very happy with it. I'll clean it up when I sit down for something to eat, and I'll get my little spray thing on it, you know what I mean? And we'll have a look and see if we can find out what it is. I can still taste that bleeding stuff. My God. I'll see you in a bit. Right, my good friends, second signal, and I think we've got the first coin of the day. It's only about 5 inches deep. Excuse me. I can just see the edge just there. I don't know whether you can see that or not. I'll lift it up, let you have a look, and you just see it poking out just there. Let's lift it out. Let's have a look at it. Well, I don't think there's much on it, but looking at it, I'd say it's probably George III halfpenny. It's a bit thinner than some of the others that you find, so this will be a later issue. This is probably about, I don't know, 1804, 5, something like that. But it's a coin, so I'm quite happy with that. So we'll pop it away and we'll move along. Right, I'll just quickly show you this, my good friends. Only about 3 inches deep. This is it just here. I don't know, might be just a little bit of copper strapping, that's all. Nothing very exciting, my friends, but it's another nice little find, whatever it is. So we'll pop it in the bag and we'll move on. Alright, here we are again. Another quite a good signal actually. It came up about 70. It looks like a buckle. And you see that just there? You see the edge? So, let's open it together and see what we've got. Well, yeah, it's definitely looking like a buckle. Yeah. Yep, that's what it is. It's a nice little buckle. Yeah, I don't know, could be 1800s, something like that. Relatively old, but a nice find. I missed it first time. I thought it was in the clod down there, which I've put back, but it wasn't. So I had to dig a little bit more out. So I missed it. But that's what it is, little buckle. Right, my good friends, we've got another signal down here. Once again, it's only about 4 inches deep. I haven't found it yet, so let's have a look for it together. Right. Well, I'll just check these few. I'll check these few bits. Hold on a minute. Shift that out of the way. It's not in there. Not in there. Right. It's somewhere down here. So let's have a look for it anyway. Oh, might have got it. Well, it's very tiny, so I'm assuming it's a button. But we'll have a look together anyway. Yeah, I think it's a button. Oh yeah, it is definitely a button. You can see it just there. Still, this is another nice little find. It's not. It's not a button. It's a washer. Oh, looks like a little copper washer or something. Oh, bleeding hell! Bleeding hell! At least I thought it were a button. It's a chuffing washer. Alright, we'll put that away and we'll fill the hole in and move over that way. Ah well, it had to happen, boys and girls. It's the mandatory lump of lead. Quite a big lump of lead. It's not that old actually. In fact, that looks fairly modern. Yeah, it's just a modern piece of melted down lead, that's all. Right, I'm going for something to eat. See you in a bit. Right, my good friends, we've got a target down here and I'll let you have a listen to it. It's coming up at 85 on the scale. So it could be a tin can, it could be a piece of lead, or it could be something good. So let's have a look. The ground is very hard and rocky in this part of the field. So I mean, it says it's quite deep as well, so let's have a look. Watch it be a bleeding tin can. Oh dear. Or a sardine tin. I can see it. Just looks like a piece of copper. It's a very high reading for a piece of copper. There, look. Have a look, see what we've got. Yeah. It's just a big lump of copper. Bugger. Ah, funny shape. Perfectly square. Oh well, there you go. We'll clean it up in a bit and have a better look, but I'll check the hole, but that's what it is. Lump of copper. Right, I had to go in those woods. Bit of a waste of time really. There's only the odd area that you can do, just small patches, because everything else is that high. So we're back in the field anyway. Anyway, we've got a signal down here. It's still in the hole, so I'll just adjust the camera so you can actually see what's going on, and we'll find it together. So let's just point this down there like that, and we'll have a look through it. It were a bit scratchy, but it were coming up. That's about 45, 48 on the scale, but it were a good tone, so we're digging it. As I say, it's not in there, it's in here somewhere. So, not in there, not in there, not in there. No. And down here somewhere. Ooh, look at this! You see that? See that edge? I'm not holding my breath. I know it looks like silver, and I know it looks like a coin, but oof, oh. Oof. Have a look. Well, it looks like a coin, doesn't it? It's not a coin. Don't know what it is. Some kind of token or something. Oh, it's got a man's face on it. Look at that. You see that? It's got a man's face on it. It's got a hole in it as well. Somebody must have been wearing it round the neck. I can't. It's got some writing on the. I tell you what, let me put my glasses on, let's have a proper look. Let's have a look. Get out. It says something to do with Sunday school. Something of Sunday school. Man's face on it, and on the back it says Jesus. Oh, Jesus said, "Suffer little children to come unto me, and something them not for of something the kingdom of God." Oh, that's alright, isn't it? Yeah. Little, well, I don't know what it is. I'll clean it up later and we'll have a look. That's all. That's great, that. I thought it was silver at first, but it's not. It's lead. You can see it's lead. In fact, I can bend it. So, right, okay. I'll clean this lot up and we'll move on. Right, we've got another target down here, ladies and gentlemen. It's still in the hole. I mean, I think I can see it. I don't know whether it's a belt buckle or not, but it looks a bit belt buckle-ish. It's just there. Hold on. Shut up. See it just there. Now, as I say, I don't know whether it's a belt buckle or no, it's round. Right up. Get flies are driving me mad. Yeah, well, that's what it is. Look at that. Looks as though it's broke just there. It looks like one of them things you had on a carriage or something, you know, that the rains went through. Because if you look, it's really badly worn on the top, maybe where the rains went. Well, I mean, that could be from the 1700s, 1800s. I like that, that's a nice find. It's one of the best things I've found all day, apart from that lead token, whatever it is. Yeah, that's good, that. Yeah. Right, I'll fill the hole in, and we'll get a bit further. Well, I'll just show you this, my friends. I don't know what it is. It's some kind of strange artifact, I don't know. That's the imprint of it with what's left of the patina on it. I don't know. It's got some kind of decoration on it, lots of green patina. Feels as though it's made out of copper. And that's as much as I can tell you, my friends. Okay, right, I'll move on. Well, I was just on my way back to car, just detecting my way back to the car, which is why I've got my backpack on. I got a signal on the way back, so I've dug it up. It's nothing fantastic, but it's a nice little find all the same. It's a little knob off a tiny chest of drawers or something like that. Probably from the 17 or 1800s, but it's a nice little find all the same. Right, I'm going to head on back to the car now.